I mean, this gives us.
Maybe we should just text Travis the situation.
Here's what's up. What is that?
The hole?
Yeah.
It's where snakes live.
Hole.
That specific one?
Well, all of them. Any of the holes.
On the island.
Bird.
I didn't know. It's the only hole visible from up here that I can see, so I thought maybe there'd be some significance to it.
I think you can see another one off to the left.
Oh,
yeah.
There's one.
It's very odd, the places where grass doesn't grow.
Does that have any significance?
Have you been to all those
It
outlying, rock formations?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Do you mean the ones out in the ocean? No.
I mean the ones on the ground here.
Okay.
We can't swim, right?
No.
No.
Look back to your left. It's probably just a rock. What is that dome?
Here?
Left.
Left.
Down.
Oh, here.
No, down.
No, here.
Left. Up.
What?
Down.
That's a rock.
Right there, straight ahead.
Yeah.
rock.
Okay.
Is that
so
just got
here.
a weird crown on the rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything in that guy's study
Well.
that was overlooked?
Not really. I mean, we can go back there and make sure, but I'm pretty sure there are some drawing type of things.
But we're pretty sure they're just the Bahro.
Yeah, he did dissections.
This guy
on
reminds
the
me
Bahro.
of Gen.
Yeah,
So, they're just recycling characters.
he's more racist than Gin was.
Gen hated...
Gin was overtly... No, this guy's overtly racist.
Gen is more just like, everybody is inferior to me.
Yes.
So it's
Can you turn
Stalin versus Hitler?
Maybe.
Yes.
Say what? What, darn?
That's actually a very good
I was asking if
description.
you could turn the knobs
So-
on the stick thing, but you
So,
could.
are you familiar? So, you know what those symbols mean? Like the one that's circled?
No.
No, actually, these are new.
Though, now that I say that, that I think is 6.
So, but you're not thinking there's any significance to the fact that...
I don't think so. I think that all this is telling us is that he experimented on the Bahro.
Because there is one symbol that's like the snake symbol. Show him the snake symbol. Because that one is very obviously like that is a symbol that goes on the tablet.
That's weird.
I didn't do nothing.
Where is
Didn't
this
do nothing.
rock?
What
I don't
rock?
know.
In the pic... What is in...
What
It's
is
the picture?
What is this?
I assume that's a rock pillar with stuff written on it.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Down at the bottom right, you can see that that's just the design for...
The controller died.
no...
Whoa. Whoa, boy. I'm not touching it.
There's a ghost in this house.
No, it's a ghost in the machine. Or just lag in the internet. Whichever works.
I'm gonna exit out of the game.
You know what? This is a perfect time for A, cut to a different episode, and B, for me to go to the restroom while we cut to a different episode.
Yeah, same.
I had a similar thought, but I'll just wait a bit.
There are only 2 bathrooms. Sorry.
Sam, can you see this?
Yes.
Is it smooth?
Yes.
Okay. it seems to have saved right where we left off. But yeah, this is the ladder at the top.
Right. What's that?
You still have some cheese left, Sam.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I may eat it during. If it's not moldy, I'll eat it during the
This is the symbol in the center of the tree, isn't it?
Yes. And that looks like a plant of some kind.
It looks like this is an arrow pointing down.
There are symbols around the outside there.
Is this a Bahro head?
I assumed that was a brain.
Well, so what's... What?
Like just the cross section.
Right, but do you see this?
Yes.
That's the center and the symbol of the tree,
Yes.
with an arrow pointing down from it.
And then
Okay.
there
And then a frog?
are, or a borrow, or an ant, or a flea, or a kitten. What about the symbols
then
around
this
the
thing.
outside edge?
So do you see this, Sam?
Yes.
Time to read
This screaming creature with this symbol on its
on
I
it.
actually really
on
like
it,
this
and
one.
then like
It's
an
a lot
arrow
lighter
right there,
than, the
Yeah.
other one.
and then a series of
It's
symbols
actually
down
kinda nice.
here.
When you're not pairing it with like steak or something else, it's
So this has a
better
tail.
not be
Can I taste
quite
it?
Where?
so short. Yeah.
This is a tail.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay. I thought it was like wings.
So this isn't a Bahro, guys.
Yes.
This isn't a Bahro.
No.
Bahro don't have tails.
Oh. You are correct.
They don't?
They have weird knees, but no tails.
What's the name of that?
What if they bring this thing in at the
Turn
end,
back knee.
and you can give the tablet to it?
I think you're dumb.
It's gonna drive me nuts not remembering that.
Have you used that any of that information for anything?
What information? These?
Yeah, all those
No.
pictures.
The only thing I thought it was for was that.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we got the snake from that, but well, he told us the snake scared him.
So,
But I assumed that this was character development.
okay. Oh, what about the lower left, bottom left? Yeah, that. Okay, so those symbols don't mean anything.
I mean, it's an eye socket.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Bone.
So I know we're grasping at straws at this point,
Yeah.
but do we want to draw a snake on it and leave the tablet up there now that the ladder is up?
What is that?
It was the toaster.
Did you have
You're
toast?
cooking toast?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
No.
Wait, is this a cage? Can you get
Yes.
this cage?
No.
No.
So we couldn't like trap a Bahro in the cage.
That's sort
That
of what
was-
I'm wondering, and Rifkin kept trying, but
I
Trying to
don't
what?
have. I know we couldn't because we don't have the tablet, and you can't go up or down ladders. So it is
we can't get a Bahro
effectively
in here.
yeah, impossible.
But I'm thinking now that the ladder is up there, we may be able to get one to fall in. I don't know.
Well, but I mean the
Oh, draw a snake up there and it'll scare it and it'll fall in.
well,
Yeah,
the
but-
thing is, we can get on top of the cage, and it has this door-looking thing.
Yep.
But we can stand on it, and it's fine. The hinges open outwards,
Maybe.
so
So we
Or
can
maybe they
open
just
it.
need more force.
Yeah, I wonder if
that's
somebody
not
falling
how
onto it.
hinges work.
No, I wonder if it, just the force of it falling, because it looks kind of rusted and thin, would like break the top of it and it'd fall in.
I don't know what the purpose
Really?
of capturing one would be, but
Grasping at straws.
Interrogation.
tell me, how do I get it? How do I get through the tree?
I agree.
Mhm.
No, I agree. Wait, where is the tree?
Ah, yes, quite.
On the other side of the island.
Have we seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We saw it the first time we were here.
Okay. I
You've
feel
seen
like
it
we
before.
need to do something at the tree.
Maybe.
Because the tree is not where the door
We've
is.
been to it
right?
tonight.
When?
Yes.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm thinking the door.
Is the only thing with the tree.
That's what I'm referring to.
But
I can run back
we're
out
not-
there.
There is no
and
tree
show
that
you.
We've not been to a tree.
Okay.
No.
That's.
I'll run back over there.
Sorry.
What? How does that toaster work?
What do you mean?
Do you like do you toast each half a different time?
No.
No.
It just wasn't toasted enough the
Yeah.
first time.
Oh.
Yeah,
You got up and left and went over there and redid it. Okay.
Yeah.
I completely missed that. I thought one side popped up and then the other popped up. I was about to be like, "Holy crap, that's a fancy toaster."
Wait,
Toast
is
the
this a
side
reference
differently?
to Uru
Here we go.
in
Maybe.
the tree?
It
in
might be.
Uru?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because there's the grower. In fact,
So we
wasn't
just
there
write-
a thing like this
Yes.
in the first.
Yeah.
Well, there was a
Half
thing
of
like
the
that.
shell is what we were
Yeah, I was about to
thinking
say
of,
there's a
yeah.
thing like that in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not that helps us.
No, but
No.
I wondered if it's.
And we've already decided we can't go around this island or anything because there are invisible walls.
Yes. I can show you
Yeah.
right here. No movie. No nothing. And no nothing that way. So,
So look back up there before you
Whoop.
leave.
Yeah, we
no,
can
I
see
mean
it.
turn around. I
Oh,
wanna see this
oh.
photo.
I thought you meant the there, here.
Could we like leave the tap? No.
Go.
Almost like leave the tablet here and then get the door to open and the Bahro will go in there.
Maybe, but
That doesn't.
That's weird, though. I mean,
we could draw the snake on it here. I don't know what that would accomplish.
I don't know why.
I would. So that's the only thing that I know to try at this point. Try to draw the snake up there again, or try to draw the snake down here again.
Yeah.
Those are the only two things that I know to try.
I mean, we already know drawing that up there doesn't work.
Well, I mean,
So-
now that the ladder is up.
Oh,
Where are you trying about
True.
drawing it?
in front of the door.
Yeah, so the picture that had the snake on it is the same one, the same paper that Sam said the thing looked like one of the rocks. So
Okay.
maybe we should draw it. Yeah, there.
Really,
It
what I
can't
want to
hurt.
know is what type of bones are these to hold back an interdimensional gate? That's
Magic
awesome.
bones.
Like, are those Bahro bones? But they're not that big. I mean, that's what we need to be studying.
They're the bones of the earth.
I mean,
Did
who-
you see how
They're the
hippie
same-
I just got right there? Just boom.
I was about to say, oh man, I
What?
might have to reevaluate our friendship. I
They're
don't
the
know.
same things that came out of the ground in Star Trek V. At the end.
Oh,
Screwed it up. Wait, what?
You know, at the end of Star Trek V, when Kirk's fighting God and it goes, and
Oh,
those things come out of the
yeah.
ground? It's these, only you're farther away from the center.
while
of the
you're up,
galaxy.
babe, we're gonna need you to draw the snake.
Okay.
Do you need a picture of it again?
Yeah, probably.
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
What should we do? Well,
With
see, the
drum
problem
rolls.
is it's a bit late now. I would say we should do like a podcast of our opinions of Stargate and Star Trek because we are very opinionated in very different ways.
Sam did send me a thing. He might have told you. Forget everything I've ever said about DS9. TNG is better.
Is the best.
Is the
I didn't
best.
say. I still maintain. I think objectively, DS9 is better, but
What-
TNG is
what?
the best.
What? No.
Okay,
That is not
are-
how those
are you gonna
adjectives
s-
work.
Are you gonna say you like TNG better?
Yes.
Okay, that is acceptable. Just saying it is better states it in
no.
an objective way.
I think it is TNG is the best Star
Just
Trek
put the
show,
floor down.
but I think DS9
I-
is.
It would be
A
the
better
defining. It defines Star Trek.
Well,
I would say almost.
It in terms of like story arc,
Is it that
character
bad?
development,
Um,
story arc, character development, visual effects, And writing, DS9 is probably better. TNG is more... TNG can be more interesting. They do weirder stuff, and I think the characters are more likable.
Okay.
So I'm like, so as...
I mean, I'm not going to say you're wrong. Because it's completely understandable.
So...
But I would still say I enjoy DS9 more because of the overarching story.
Maybe. I was watching the Starship Mine. Oh no, he just went away.
No, he's scared of it, yeah.
I was watching the Starship Mine from TNG, and I was about 10 minutes into it when I sent you that. I was like, wow, this is great. Like, the story's not better than DS9. It's predictable, and it's kind of cheesy and hokey, but I like this more.
So, I think TNG introduced one of my favorite characters ever, and that is Data.
But you're gonna say Counselor Troy.
Oh gosh.
Why would he say that?
So,
Because it's
Data,
honest
I
and
think,
sarcastic.
is like the ultimate character arc. As long as you exclude Nemesis.
Yeah.
What about Insurrection?
That was a bit of a dud.
Yes.
What are the letters you're saying stand for?
Oh, TNG.
Yeah.
DS9.
The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine.
Both Star Trek shows.
Yes.
I know Deep Space Nine.
TOS is the original series. STD is Star Trek Discovery.
Perfect name right there.
Voyager is another Star Trek series, but it doesn't have letters.
VOY.
Yeah, no.
No, that's
no, I
what
mean
they
that's
call it.
actually
Yeah. When
If it's abbreviated, yeah.
That's how
Yeah,
they
but
abbreviate.
I don't think
No.
anybody would say VOY.
No.
Whenever you see it, like written
Sure,
out.
but nobody would say
Oh
that.
no.
See, people say TNG. But anyway,
He took it after he got scared.
that
So when the door was open, he took it.
Sneaky fella.
Does that help us?
No.
Actually, that makes it worse.
Did the door close?
No. Well, now it should have, but
I mean, I
So
wonder
look
if
down. Nope. Okay.